treat to have them here. First is Cyril Lance from Mo Corporation. And from the Georgia Tech Center for Music Technology, Parag Chordia. I'd also like to introduce some people who helped make all this possible. First, Dean of the College of Architecture, the School of Music at Georgia Tech is in the College of Architecture, Dean Alan Balfour. And my other immediate boss, Mr. Richard Guthman. And of course, the person for whom this competition is named, Margaret Guthman. For those of you who have not yet met Margaret, you must do that. Getting a hug from Margaret is an experience not to be missed. And also, you should know that Margaret was inducted as an honorary alumna of Georgia Tech last night. So, congratulations. All right, there are still a few extra seats down here if you'd like to come out of the cheap seats. Also, if you're really not happy about being in the back, since the performances are going to be on this stage and that little guy over there, we've got a few folks in the gallery. So feel free to go on up there. We won't get started for another couple of seconds, but great place to see and look on. So if you want to pop up into the galleries, feel free to do that. Then the way that this works, so that you have the same information the competitors do, earlier in the preliminary performances, and there were 20 preliminary performances, those were 20 minutes each. The performers and participants had a chance to explain what they do, how they do it, why they do it, how the instruments work, and those kinds of things. Time to interact with the judges and go through a performance. The preliminary performances, those were taken down to 8 finalists, and there are 3 prizes for the 8 finalists. The first prize in this competition is $5,000. Second prize is $3,000, and the third prize is $2,000. For those of you who don't know about the competition, we're now in the 4th year of this, the Margaret Guthman New Instrument Competition. For 9 years prior to that, actually 10 if you count it technically, it had been a piano competition, but with the emergence of the Georgia Tech Center for Music Technology and the School of Music going in the direction of a new instrument competition made just an awful lot of sense, and besides, nobody else is doing it. We're number 1. And you will also, for those of you who are into factoids, the Guthman competition and the Georgia Tech Center for Music Technology will be available as reference citations in the next iteration of the Groves Dictionary. So not only do we know about it, but the rest of the world is hearing about it. It's very, very exciting. So preliminary performances are done. We're about ready for the finals. Each of the performances is limited to 8 minutes. Whatever happens in those 8 minutes is entirely up to the performers. It's their call. And we keep time on all that. They'll do a great job. And if you are concerned, as I said, about sitting or standing in the other room, let us know. There's also, if you want to do a quick little text thing, let people know that this is being streamed live. And we can get you the URL if you'd really like that. gtcmt.gotech.edu/Guthman2012. So if you'd like to do it, not only experience this, but have the live stream as well, which would be really sad, I think, just really sad. If you really want to do that, you can. This is a great place to be. All right, so we're going to begin. Any questions, concerns, rants, problems? That's good. So the first performance is going... where are our first performers? There they are. So first performance will begin. The finals are officially underway, and you are about to experience the musician maker. Thank you.